International Prostar fault code, man. This might help somebody. It helped me. Mind you, I've been chasing this on fault code for about, I want to say about three and a half, almost 4 years, right? So there's a couple videos I posted, man. The first one, my first post was a fault code, but it was a module 42. Module 42 got something to do with that mitigation Bendix front end sensor, whatever that is. All right, check this out. So on the 4th, Wednesday, pick up at Atlanta, Georgia at the airport, Building A. Building A, you got a blind side into the dock. All right, I get there. Long story short, get there. Got stuck right there. Fault code. Getting ready to set up for the dock. Go open my doors. Come back in the truck. Lights on, but the truck's crunked up. So I'm thinking, you know, like I normally do, cut the truck off and recycle everything and do what it's supposed to do. No, ain't do that. Not this time. All right, boom. Trying to get in the dock. I mean, every driver out there, man. If you was out there Wednesday, I think that was the 4th of October. 4th of October. I'm finna get to this paper though. I mean, every driver coming out there, man, blowing at me. The police, airport police come out there. Man, you can go down to the end, man, and you turn and come back around if you can't blindside. Man, I've been driving, I don't know how many years, bro. I get blindside in the dock, man. But more of the story, that wasn't it. That wasn't the issue. If anybody out there in ATL seen a white international out there stuck in front of the docks, man, that was me. But boom. All right, had to cancel it low, had to call the bro cancel low. Steady, I'm stuck though. So what I did was kept turning the truck off, kept cutting back on, kept trying. This thing right here, I'm finna show you. We won't get to it though. This is what I was hitting on. You already know it's automatic. So I'm hitting on this. Can't get no response. All right, go on, call the bro cancel low. Boom. I ain't even finna fight. I'm tired. It's early in the morning. I'm sick of the truck. Finally, when I was able to get unstuck and out the way, after about 45 minutes to an hour, because I thought the police were going to enforce me a tow or what have you, but boom, we didn't get to that. Go to TA. See right there. Look forward. Eyes backwards, so you ain't going to be able to see it. All right. He hooks up to the J Pro thing. See what he code said. Engine torque response fault. Bad intelligent device. Alright, remember that now, because a lot of stuff I had to start use common sense for. Engine transmission match. Again, bad intelligent device. That's an SPN 63912. I'm finna get to all them codes because I got them wrote down from what I looked into the truck. Again, engine transmission match, receive network data in error. The ECM collaboration is not correct for the transmission. Another code active. J1939. Sick of that, hearing that shit. Serial communication, excuse my French. Serial communication invalid. J1939. ESP message invalid data. All right, so we got about, what's that, 1, 2, 3, 4 codes popping up. That's just from TA. I told them hook up to the truck, tell me what's going on. I ain't got time for all them prices what y'all finna charge. So I look at my codes that I got pulled up. You see them wrote down right here. Now what I'm writing, lost communication with trans or with data link between trans and shifter. All right, that's what I looked up from looking at my codes. Mind you, TA told me, man, we ain't got the little J19 computer to hook up to it, man. You got to go to the dealership. You got to go to the dealership. I can't go to the dealership. My truck can't go to the dealership. You know why? And I'm going to talk about it. So I'm steady just trying to use my mind. Now, mind you, this is Wednesday. I'm off into Friday at the TA, building up parking. I ain't got the money to pay these folks to park. So I'm like, man, let me get me something to eat. Wednesday pass. No, I gotta have a receipt to show $25, or I gotta pay for park. Okay, we're getting to Thursday, because I was just too tired. I'm just gonna study, look at this stuff up. So what I did was unhook the batteries, because I remember the last time, a couple weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, a guy, I was shut down outside the road. He cleaned my battery terminals. Truck trunk right on up. I was ready to go. Thought that could work. Tried that all day Thursday. No. I said, you know what? I'm just gonna leave this truck here. Go home. I'm tired. I'm tired now. I'm sick of this mysterious ghost in my truck with this electrical fault. All right, I'm gonna get to the end, because I know it's going and going. Okay. I take the little shift the button thing, because it's Friday morning now. I'm tired. Like, bro, we got to get the hell up out of here. It's Friday. So, like I said, all them codes I had looked up. It's backwards, but it's the same codes up front that I was writing and studying. All right. Moral of the story is, I unplugged the shifter button thing. All these codes went away. These only two was left. Guess what? Plug it back up. Truck cranks up. After a while, codes come back. You know, the fault codes and all the fault codes and everything, to the point to where I said, okay, that may be it. Cut the truck back off, it wouldn't crank. I said, all right, let's do that one more time. Unplugged it, same thing, plug it back up, truck cranks up. Little second or two, maybe a minute, codes come back up. I said, okay, I'm finna go to International, bro. That's it. Now, let's go to the part. Man, I got a 2015 International Prostar. You know how they do, 2015. A year back, they just update the year. So maybe it was built in 14, I got a 2015. You know how they go. This part is from 2014. This may help somebody. I don't know. Right there, 2014. You see it down there. It's backwards. I'll tell you what it say. 04, April 10th, 2014. I'm gambling, okay? I didn't know for sure that was it, but I got some action from the truck doing something different. So when I got that, boom, Friday afternoon. Took me forever to get there, because I had to get an Uber, $67 Uber, go from Petro down to Rush Truck Center or whatever. I ain't making this up, bro. Receipt right here. You can't see it, but that's it. Let me try to at least get you a date, because I don't want to be fabricating nothing. But boom, go do all that. Truck's running, no code, no tow truck, brand new part. This may be the issue. Remember, you got a brake switch back there too. Now I'm gonna tell you what TA was trying to tell me. Kept trying to tell me, man, it's your transmission, TC, whatever that TCU, ECM, all this stuff is not connected. I said, man, it makes sense. I get all that, but it can't be my transmission, man. I done went, I don't know how many places. It's not transmission, it's something else. Mind you, it say electrical fault code. Like, why y'all not? I mean, every mechanic been busting my head, bro, knowing that it's something electrical, but they won't find it. All right, go get that. As I'm looking, I notice all the time when I hit a bump, this happens too. So I'm kind of everywhere. So I'm trying to use common sense. So I go back in here, unhook all this stuff. I ain't go back in there, but while I was in there putting this on, I noticed that how they wire in there goes up. It's sitting off a plate, a metal plate back here, rubbing and pressure on it. So it's a little stress. What I recommend you do is go in there and put you some electrical tape around all them wires that hooks to that thing. Wrap that with some black tape. Take a little of the stress off, make a little cushion. Also, you got this little, once you open all this up, you got a, once you open all this up, you got this little power thing down there too. I put some cushion on that because it's flopping too. You'll see it when you get back there. You gotta take all this off, all them screws, all that. Take that off, and like I said, man, kind of take a little stress off them wires that go to this thing, man. Because I noticed my bumping was when I get it. Sometimes, you know, when I'm sitting still, the code will show. So obviously this thing is still showing the truck in gear. I used to drive stick too. I remember I used to do the same thing. If the truck's in gear, it's not gonna crank up. So sometimes you gotta use common sense. That's just what I did. I'm gonna end this video, and I don't want to go so long. I know I'm kind of long-winded. I'm trying to explain a lot that went on in a couple of days. So there you have it. I don't know who it may help, but that was one of my solutions. I'm good to go now. So that may be a problem, the issue for your truck too. Just remember, it's a brake pressure switch in the truck too. Both of them things, I'm thinking they go together, because if I'm hitting the brakes to put it in gear, so that way, hope this saves somebody, man, because 2 days, man, I had to sit there and just use my brain, because I ain't got the money to get them folk. Just being honest. So, hey, man, y'all stay up though.